Alright, welcome back everybody, Jay Barino here. It's Command Conquer Tiberian Dawn Remastered. And we had two choices. We can go to Zaire, West or East, a country that no longer exists, but alright. Stop. Since we are low on troops, you will have to make use of all available resources. Locate the abandoned GDI base in the area and restore it to operational status. Once that is done, use GDI's own weapons against them. Be sure that no GDI forces remain alive. Alright.
Nod research indicates the following. Humans in GDI-friendly territories are suffering respiratory problems in significant numbers. Tiberium also has a profound negative impact on human immune and reproductive systems. Still unknown is the extent to which Tiberium affects human DNA. Nod analysts predict 3 out of 5 humans will suffer Tiberium-related illnesses within the next 3 years. End transmission. Stand by.
Well done. You are truly becoming Cain's favorite. How would you like to ensure your place in the highest echelons of Nod? Surely you are ambitious enough to take on a mission of tremendous magnitude. Your goal is so secret, even Cain knows nothing of it yet. You see, power shifts quickly in the Brotherhood. I've taken the liberty of dispatching your troops to the U.S. Cain has been loath to attack America, but I feel that it's time, and that you're the one to do it. This is the Pentagon. A full frontal attack with your strongest forces should render their military center of operation.
Yes. Power shifts more quickly than some people think. I am Cain. While I get your troops back from the States, I want you to take what men you have left and secure this abandoned GDI base. Once in, build up an arsenal of weapons and use them to wipe out the remaining GDI presence. Oh, and congratulations on your promotion.
Got him! Oh, I don't like the look of this at all. Not one bit. We have 10 guys.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out.
We have 10 guys. Okay, Rocket Lord, stay kind of in the back.
Moving out. Yes.
Let's not hit my own stuff with rockets, please.
Unit
Cool.
lost.
One guy down.
Affirmative.
Let's focus on the tank with these guys.
Got it.
You know, I don't want to get within like a certain range of the tank because that's just going to lure it to run me over. So let's just avoid that where possible. Alright. Saved. Hey, I can scroll again. That's a nice... Oh, this is actually the edge of the map. Okay, let's go. Oh, Grenadiers. Cool. So we're going to lose all of our riflemen to these.
Lost. Unit lost.
Kill them!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements? This isn't connect. There must be like a pathway down here. Alright, there's a Chinook. Oh, this
New
is
construction option.
This is weird. Okay.
You got it.
Locate the abandoned GDI base in the area and restore it to operational status. Well, I need engineers to do that. I can make turrets now. So I have no money. I don't think selling a power plant is enough to get us an engineer, but it's worth trying.
Sold.
That should only get us
Low
150,
power.
right? I think we're actually going to have to sell our Conyard, which is fine. Well, I guess that's fine if we can just capture a GDI one somewhere else on the map. I have to figure out where we're going first and foremost. Okay, so let's do this.
Structure sold.
That gives us some extra units, which is nice.
Building.
Then we have to build an engineer. Okay, this is where we're going.
Unit ready.
It's really just like deciding where to go, you know? So
Ready and waiting. You got it. Yes.
load them in. Because this thing can only transport 5 units. If I landed, like, right there, that would draw these guys' attention. So this is really just figuring out the right way to do this.
Waiting order.
I guess bring a Rocket Lord, too.
Moving out. Ready and waiting. You got it.
And then we'll clump you all up. I'm gonna need another engineer because we're gonna need to capture that when the harvester is inside of it. What if we went like here, like right next to the
Unit ready.
maybe a bit to the left. Let's save and try it. I don't know. I can't see anything, so I don't know where there are other enemy units, and I can't technically land between the structures. We don't want to attack the harvester. That would cause problems.
Unit moving out.
See the future.
Yes, moving out. Yes.
Go get him.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. You got it. Reporting.
Okay, they're coming in.
Ready. Yes, sir. Yes, reporting.
Unit lost.
No.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Get up here.
Acknowledge.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they've done it.
Yes, sir.
Load up.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Load up.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh, I think I'm gonna miss my window.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Just ignore it. Let's get down here and see if we can get this harvester. I don't think we're gonna make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes, sir.
Why can't I unload?
Yes, sir.
Why can't I unload?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ah, the game is the worst. It's the worst. This game is just the worst.
Reporting.
Oh my god.
Moving out. Waiting order. Yes, sir. You got it.
Load in.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
Load in.
Yes, sir.
Haha, Jay Barino doesn't like
out.
transporting
Roger.
mechanics. Yeah, you're fucking right, I don't. It's the worst. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Land.
Waiting order.
Unload.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting.
I think I'm still gonna miss it. Got it. Okay.
Building
Yes.
captured.
Get up here. We need our other engineer.
Needed.
Waiting. Moving out. Not a problem.
Go and kill that guy.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Bring all these dummies.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Moving out.
lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, Roger.
lost.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving
Oh
out.
my god. How many just random units are sitting around in this base? It's
Moving out.
maddening.
Unit report. Moving out.
Okay. Harvester, just stay here for now because we're full on Tiberium, so it doesn't matter. We don't want to return this stuff. Oh look, another
Moving out.
guy.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving
The
out.
start of this one has been unconscionable.
Moving out.
Dude, look at the stutter step that he's able to do.
Building captured. Low power. New construction
Acknowledge.
options.
Okay, give me a barracks.
Yes, sir.
Now you can return your Tiberium.
Construction complete.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
construction
give me some extra
options.
just give me some minigunners. That's it.
Building. Unit
Chinook, go and
ready.
sit up here. You're in timeout, you piece of
Building.
garbage.
Unit ready.
Repair this. I can sell this
Building.
now.
Ready.
Unit
Roger.
ready.
Ready and waiting.
Building.
sir.
Unit.
Oh no, never mind. We're still fucked because we're gonna lose everything to these grenadiers.
Unit lost.
Wait, yes, sir.
Unless we get very lucky with how they blow themselves up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Affirmative. Moving out. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Yeah?
Civilian, go and look for Tiberium.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This has not been an enjoyable experience so far. What do we need? Oh, I can make I can make my own grenadiers now. Chinook, get out of here. You're just the worst. Oh, those civilians can't actually scout. They can't scout for you.
You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Unit moving out.
The amount of units that are coming at us is actually crazy. I think I do need some grenadiers.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, really?
Moving out.
Ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting. Roger.
They don't make games
Unit
like
lost.
this anymore. They don't make games like... They just don't make them like this anymore.
Affirmative. You got it.
Absolutely bananas.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I think what I needed to do was basically just start slamming out extra units as
Building.
soon as possible. We obviously need a SAM site, but I don't have a NOD MCV.
Building. Unit
Okay, well,
ready.
I guess I'll just restart and figure out what I need to do. All right, the start of this one has been genuinely insane. The airstrike is just, it always targets your harvester, because I was thinking, like, maybe if I position my units in a specific location, the airstrike will ignore my other stuff. No, that is not the case.
Building.
I still want to go and scout out a little bit. I
Unit
destroyed that
ready.
power plant that was there, and what ended up happening was they reacted with a ton of stuff all over the map. Maybe if I consider myself lucky, maybe that actually undid some of the aggression that they'd be sending at me now. But they've kept sending attacks. I've killed a tank. I've killed several Humvees. Just a large amount of everything.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
I want to get this guy
Affirmative.
repaired as much as possible, because it's very important that if he gets airstruck again, he can survive it.
Moving out. Ready and waiting.
So, like, again, I'm going to, leave this guy here with hopes that maybe the airstrike will target a unit that's a little bit further out. As you can see, here come more units.
Building.
Reporting. Moving out.
I do need to get a watchtower out. Guard tower,
Building.
rather.
Moving out. Right away,
Unit
sir. Moving
ready.
out. Reporting. You got it. Yes.
Okay, come on down here and start harvesting from
Yes.
this direction.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Maybe you can at least kill this guy before you die.
Unit
No, you
lost.
can't. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw down one guard tower here and then repair this.
No power.
And I'm going to need a power plant. I'm just over it. Okay, stop repairing that. That's a waste of money right now.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Again, the problem is I have no income. I mean, I have enough. I have some income, but not enough. And if we get airstruck again, that could just outright kill my refinery. It could kill my harvester. So we can see if maybe I can claw my way to a victory from this. I mean, the beginning was nuts. It was just nuts. Like, I did it again.
Moving out. Moving out.
I did the beginning again, and I did things a little bit faster. Like, I got my barracks set up a little bit faster, and that was really helpful. I mean, even just getting these extra guys here may make a big difference. There are 2 Humvees that are patrolling. I'm inclined to just leave them be. I need to get a weapons factory, like, as soon as possible. So that would be, that's got to be my next
Building.
go-to here. Even before I make any other units. I could build my other power plants up here to ensure that they stay safe.
On hold.
And that reminds me that I do need another
Cancel.
power plant.
Building.
Affirmative.
See how they just patrol with Humvees down here, so it's kind of like, what am I supposed to... Especially if they rebuild them.
Waiting. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
They'll just keep attacking my harvester in every situation.
Reporting. Moving out. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Whew.
Yes, sir.
Okay, once again,
Moving out.
unload, please.
Moving out.
I have seemingly stabilized, and the initial onslaught has stopped. I don't know what happens to cause it to stop or what, but again, I'm just going to spread out like a ton, because my hope...
Unit
See how
lost.
they go for my harvester every time. So if my harvester happens to be docked, you'd be in, like, massive trouble. I don't know what to do about that, and I don't have the option to make any, I'm just gonna repair these up so, again, that an airstrike doesn't kill them. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Start the weapons
Building.
factory. You need to get repaired every time that happens.
Affirmative.
Again, like, having these guys down here does not help. Again, it seems like they're focusing on my harvester with the airstrike, and I don't know what I can do to undo that.
Acknowledged.
And
Affirmative.
maybe enough rocket lords would help in this situation. I'm not sure. Here, a really weak guy here. Why don't you go and...
Insufficient funds.
I'd love to cut these guys off.
Acknowledged. Not a problem. Moving out. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got
Unit
it.
lost.
Alright, rocket lord goes
Our
down.
base is under attack.
Unit report.
Okay, and I'm out of funds, so we need to get down here and to continue harvesting. There's more Tiberium up there, at least.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Moving out.
Don't kill my scout, please.
Unit lost.
I'm also not opposed to heading over and trying the other variant of this map. That's definitely an option.
Unit lost.
Okay, they have orcas, too. Holy shit. And currently I just have to wait for resources, which is not the most thrilling of things to do. I barely have any units left. Got that there. Again, I still want to make sure that my harvester is repaired up. Thankfully, they're not sending these orcas out to kill me. Again, just because they target my harvester, I have to make sure that I, well, as long as my infantry is spread out away from my harvester, then that airstrike, I mean, it might destroy all my structures. That's something, but I really need this weapons factory. I'm less concerned about a comm center. Really not concerned about a comm center at all. This patrol of Humvees, I'm not really sure if I should even bother with it or not. Like, all I have to do is, let's repair this while they're making their little round. I think that guy just killed someone. Good work, buddy. Or no, this guy killed someone.
Insufficient funds.
Unit report. Yes, affirmative.
Oh, it's because my
Moving out.
my money's being used for the weapons factory. Let's save just in case, because I might need to sell something.
Moving out. Affirmative. You got it. Roger. You got it.
Wow. What a crazy start to it. I think this clearly had the hardest start to a map. If there was an income bundle somewhere, that would be amazing.
Roger.
Amazing.
Roger.
Also, what's the objective? Just kill GDI.
Affirmative.
Okay, more Tiberium.
Got it. Affirmative.
Again, no mini-map makes me a sad man, but just run, buddy.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Just keep running. Reveal as much as possible. I need one more return of Tiberium here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Wow, they didn't kill him. Again, they're just on patrol, which is fine with me. The hardest thing to deal with is the airstrike.
Construction complete. New construction
I'm gonna put that there.
options.
Waiting
I'm gonna
order.
repair
Moving out.
you.
Yes, sir.
One of the worst things that could happen, though, is that the airstrike comes while I am being repaired.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Roger.
Okay, this guy is basically looking for any cheeky pathways into the enemy base.
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
They respond with orcas every time you move out, which means we're gonna need a flock of...
Right away, sir.
I don't know if attack cycles can attack air. That would be nice if they could.
You got it. Affirmative. You got it. Affirmative.
I'm just really bummed out that GDI gets the free
Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
air attacks, you know?
Insufficient funds.
Moving out.
Again, there's a flower down there, so we're just gonna go ahead and use that as my...
Right away, sir.
You can stay alive, buddy! Okay, well, he did his best for us. Okay, well, a quick save again. We're somehow alive here, and now this is just, again, about waiting for resources. I actually have my ability to make units now. Just having a light scout could be good. Start getting some tanks. Tanks, I think, can survive pretty decently against the airstrikes. The airstrikes are the biggest problem. It'll come in and destroy my silo. Could destroy the... Like, every time that this thing is on its way in to get... to drop off its income is when I quick save, because if the airstrike came in right now and just bombed the whole base, I'd be in major trouble.
Reporting. Right
I have a
away,
very small group of infantry.
sir. Moving out.
A little bit is better than nothing. And the question now is, what do I make to proceed? Because I've somewhat stabilized, not super well, but I have pretty much everything available to me right now. I could get that comm center. I don't really feel good about it. And then I just have to wait for several returns here. Tempting to get...
Building.
I'll get a light scout to maybe uncover more of the map. But I also don't want to lose the light scout, so there's that. This Tiberium I want to let regrow because it's
Construction
very
complete.
close
Yes,
to
sir.
our base.
Moving out.
Can this be recovered? It's nuts. Again, they don't make games like this anymore. Like, you got to capture the enemy base, and as soon as you do, the single harvest you have gets airstriked and you lose. I think that's hilarious.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
I'd love to get a single tank. God, I would love to find an income pickup. Can you imagine?
Moving out.
That would be incredible.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh, okay, there's just a tank up here.
Moving out. Moving out.
There are just tanks up here. Can I make... I can't make helipads,
Our
can I?
base is under attack.
So now they're going to target
Repairing.
my war factory, which is arguably easier to repair.
Repairing.
Let's just get
Repairing.
topped up.
Unit moving out.
Would you...
Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative.
Eat shit. Come over my...
Moving out.
Come over my Rocketeers, please.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Vehicle moving out. Unit report. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Oh my gosh.
Building.
Okay.
Lost. Insufficient funds. Unit
I understand. I understand.
Ready. Building.
Cancel that rocket soldier.
On hold. Cancelled.
Okay. That's repaired back up. So if they're going to target my war I know I'm calling it the wrong thing, but we call it a war factory.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting out.
As opposed to my harvester now.
Yes, sir.
So they have different priorities on what they choose to focus on, that's all.
Reporting. Moving affirmative.
Unit
Damn.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
I will repair you. I will take the time to repair you.
Repairing.
Oh my gosh, what a nightmare this one is. So I've got vision all through here. We don't want to really go that way unless I absolutely have to. We could check over there too. There's Tiberium way in the upper left. Not that I'd be super thrilled to have to go up there and get it.
Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Let's wait for one more return of Tiberium. And then we can get a tank. A single tank along with the repair facility should be good to go. And this is far enough away such that it's my harvester. Oh
Yes, sir.
god.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Moving away, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Stop. Get a single medium
Building.
tank.
Yes, sir. Roger. Unit moving out.
Maybe getting a second refinery would be the right choice here. I clearly need more income to keep up with this shit. This is nuts. I mean, the attacks are relatively
Construction
minimal, so
complete.
that's fine.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Where did they draw that tank from? It might have been... I think it was the one that was up here, so it's possible that they're not building stuff to attack us with.
Moving
I
out.
would love to
Yes,
kill
sir.
this.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
So now there's one fewer
sir.
thing as part of that patrol.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Get repaired. I could probably kill that with my tank if we just move over to intercept it. I don't have quite enough to make another tank.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting. Moving out.
This is definitely the most micro-intensive macro
Yes, sir.
map that I have played in Command and Conquer so far. Oh, there's this guy up here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged.
So maybe to get to the enemy base, we want to be going a different way. I'm not sure. Probably should repair that just in case.
Building.
They just rebuild the patrol,
Unit reporting. Unit reporting.
which is fine because I may be able to run them out of money.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah, see, I think they just rebuild these patrols.
Waiting. Affirmative.
So maybe we just don't intercept them.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
And occasionally they'll just do some damage to our harvester, but that's it.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Building.
I'm making these medium tanks.
Yes.
We are gonna claw our way to a victory here. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
We will claw our way. No!
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Yes.
We lost our Humvee.
Yes.
What?
Affirmative.
I don't understand how they choose who gets hit with that, you know?
Moving out. Yes, acknowledge.
But these Humvee patrols are just really irritating because you have to micro where your harvester is harvesting from every single time because they go through all of the different Tiberium fields starting up there. I also still don't even know where the enemy base is.
Yes, sir.
This seems to be like we're in a holding pattern, so I think I'm going to start cutting this footage, and I'll come back when I have a larger army or some sort of plan. Okay. Somehow, again, I believe we can claw our way to victory. Now, just to be a bunch of jerks, there are patrolling gunboats. Now, I don't know
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
if we have what it takes to kill those, but I actually think it's probably worth giving it a go.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
These guys, again, they just keep patrolling forever, so I'm just going to avoid those.
Yes, sir.
I was able to build up a force of tanks somehow.
Yes, sir.
Building.
The next thing I do is I have 2 Rocketeers inside this APC, and I will explain why.
Yes, sir.
Basically,
Moving out. Affirmative.
I noticed there's a little crate here. If that's like 2,000 money, that would be, you know, exactly what we
Moving
need.
out.
Now, I want to see if maybe I can use my tanks to kill the gunboats.
Moving out. Affirmative.
I am hopeful. Yeah, see, they don't do that much damage versus the tanks.
Acknowledge.
So let's wait for those to patrol back
Moving out. Affirmative.
and murder them. That way we have free passage down here. Now you'll notice again there's an advanced tower there too. So I am also making engineers, and I'm going to try to do my best to capture
Building.
stuff that's in the base next as well. That's the next
Yes.
thing.
Moving out.
The bombers,
Repairing.
they do target
Unit
mechanical
ready.
units. So if you have tanks that are far enough away from your stuff, they will target those tanks.
Vehicle reporting.
You know, it's not ideal, but
Yes,
it does
moving out.
work. I don't want to lose any of these tanks, so I'll just kind of
Vehicle reporting.
swap them out.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Again, killing these is not
Yes.
super important, but I
Yes,
think it's
acknowledged.
absolutely worth it, so I'm going to do that.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Imagine if tanks could actually shoot the infantry, if they actually hit the infantry. That would be the real dream.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, then we'll kill the... Oh, did it go by me again? I must have missed it. I also have some rocket lords up here. I'm keeping them far enough away so that they don't get airstruck. And I'm just not bothering with these things
Yes, sir.
anymore. Let's get back to this patch. I'm cycling which patches I am
Yes,
gobbling
sir.
from.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Also, they had 2 orcas. I did kill them.
Vehicle moving out.
Oh, you know what? I think they were path blocked, so now they're going the other way. It all kind of
Vehicle
works out.
reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Okay, go for it.
Moving out. Moving out.
Please?
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Stop.
Acknowledge.
Okay, I guess they couldn't quite see him.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
This is real nutty. Let me tell you, this is a real trip.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And again, I have to get rid of these patrols. Well, I don't have to, but it makes sense to. Let's move you up here. I gotta repair this. So this has 2 rocket lords in it, because I need something that can roll into this base and break the fence. I might just be able to use a tank to do it, but I'll just get the rocket lords in there, and then I'm gonna follow up with the engineers. I'm assuming the MCV's back there, but it's probably covered by this. So we might need to destroy the power plants. I'm not sure. I'm actually starting to stockpile a little bit of money, which is the flippin' dream at this point.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Okay, right there.
Unit reporting.
I don't know where that gunboat is at this
Construction
point.
complete.
There it comes. Okay, good. So let's move our
Building.
APCs down here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and bring down more tanks.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Construction complete.
good. So now you guys move out of the way. These tanks can sit here and kill the patrols to allow my harvester to have some freedom to move.
Building.
We have
Yes,
more
sir.
medium tanks coming up. I can't believe this is actually going to work after all of that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, back away.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Construction complete.
Unit report.
you're going to
Moving out.
move,
Yes, sir.
and we're just going to... Again, it's these patrols of Humvees. They're going the other way. Okay, so let's save and see if we can maybe just zoom right by the tower, unload, and then destroy the defense. I did get a unit in here, and I realized I was safe actually just sitting right here.
Right.
What is this? What was that? Well, that gave me something, but I don't know what. Alright, well that's always fun. Get their extra money, let's keep making tanks.
Yes.
I'm going to bring
Yes,
all my
sir.
tanks down, and I think now we are pretty much safe to bomb into this base. It's the advanced guard tower is the only thing that's a concern of mine.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Move on up here and attack there.
Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Let's save. You guys are all going the wrong way.
Moving out. Unit report. Yes, sir. Unit report.
They will inevitably rebuild those.
Yes, sir.
Let's just move into position and sort of stop them from being able to exit this whole area.
Reporting.
So annoying. Stupid Humvee patrols.
Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Okay, and then down here. Oh,
Yes, sir.
they appear to not be rebuilding those.
Vehicle report on. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
cool.
Unit reporting.
So now, again, we have to basically hug the bottom, because I can't see where this is, so I just saved. I might have to do this a couple times, because I
Moving
can't
out.
see.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes.
Go, 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 go!
Acknowledged.
There it is.
Moving out. Yes. Affirmative.
GDI building captured.
Done.
Our base is under attack.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit lost. GDI
Done.
building captured.
Okay, cool.
Unit
So,
lost.
let's roll in.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I did kill the orcas with rocketeers. They just chased my units around as I was scouting, and then I was able to go from there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oop, didn't mean to do that. It's always kind of interesting to see that, though.
Lost.
yes, sir.
Silos needed. Unit
Wow.
lost.
Did I get... Oh, it's because I sold the MCV. I was wondering, like, why was I able to afford so much here?
Yes, sir. Moving
Okay,
out.
that's that.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction.
This was a real nightmare of a map, let me tell you. Okay, they can't remake any infantry. Let's stick to the bottom, and then we can depower them, so that advanced guard tower can't cover the war factory anymore.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
I'll lose my tanks to infantry, because, again, the AI is real good at using infantry, apparently. There we go. Now destroy this. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I genuinely cannot believe it. I have done it.
Yes, sir.
Against all odds,
Building.
I have done it.
Unit
You guys go and hunt down this tank.
acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
I don't know what I picked up there. Maybe I doubt it was like a secret mission, but maybe I needed to destroy GDI, but then also... Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
And in any case, I got it, and you would get it no matter what in the case of
Building.
just destroying everything on this map. So,
Yes, sir.
God, what a nightmare.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Again, the beginning, like the airstrike is just such BS.
Yes, sir.
It really is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, looks like there's suiciding. It's like if you attack power plants or comm towers, it tends to cause them to send units from around the map to come and defend them.
Affirmative.
But the big key is really just finding the pathways into a base.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Look at this guy.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit report. Unit reporting. Acknowledge.
Okay. I have an APC down here, too, that can kill these civilians really quickly if my tanks are having trouble.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
Mission
Ugh.
accomplished.
I did it. You didn't think your boy would be able to, but he pulled through 50 minutes. We clawed our way from the depths to succeed here. My goodness. Okay, looks like we're going back to Egypt because GDI retook it. Only one option. So it's not like one of them is bullshit and one of them is fine. I don't know. Maybe the other DRC mission / Zaire mission would have been also awful. I have no idea. But really, it's just, you kind of hit that point where you kind of claw yourself to barely hanging on, and then you're like kind of defending while you just wait for return after return after return of Tiberium. I considered making another harvester, but at the end of the day, I don't think it would have been smart because I could have used that money to make, almost 2 extra tanks. That made a big difference. Oh, lordy. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.